Today we're heading to the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center.
All right, we're off.
We're off to see a Sitka deer. The Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center is quite a ways from home. It's about a 10 to 12-hour drive, depending on the weather. But it's like a privilege, honestly, to come work here. So he was limping, huh?
Yeah, he was limping.
I'm gonna be seeing a lot of animals this trip, but the first and most important patient I have is Solstice, the Sitka deer. He has a serious foot problem.
Solstice is our 7-year-old buck. He's one of our oldest in the pen. He's also kind of the top buck as well. Like, everybody kind of looks up to Solstice.
So it looks like Solstice is all separated already. Oh.
Yes.
Solstice developed a really severe limp about a week ago, and he's barely putting any weight on it, so I think something pretty major is going on. The best way for us to figure this out is to sedate him, get good hands on him, do some x-rays, and get him treated. I was told that we can walk right up to Solstice and do a hand injection. So we'll see if that's true.
They're ambassadors for their species, and we allow guests to kind of get up close and personal with our Sitka deer.
Hi, I'm visiting the center, and I'd like to have a Sitka deer interaction.
But at the same time, he's very aware when Dr. Oakley's around because they don't really like when they get poked with shots and things like that.
Oh, boy.
Got it.
Good job, bud.
Full inject. Look
Full
at that.
injection. But he's getting sleepy. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, I want you to be a little more sternal. So Solstice is down and doing great. I'm popping in an IV. I want to just get a really good physical exam on him. So this is the leg he was limping on, and just feeling all the joints of it. There's no swelling. But then, of course, when we get down here, this claw is a mess. So Solstice has a really long crack in one of his claws, like of his hoof, and it goes so far up there. I mean, like, woo!
Yeah.
That nail on a Sitka deer is actually intimately attached to the bone. So once you have a crack in it, you are very likely to get infection in the bone. The infection can start to travel inside an animal, and that is very serious. That can lead to amputation. I mean, that can be really tough to treat. So we'll cut that back quite a bit, and then we're gonna x-ray that ugly foot. We're just setting up now to do some x-rays. Sarah and Sonia are taking care of his feet.
And then just take that tip. Ooh, look how long it is.
We're also gonna take this opportunity to collect some blood to check in on his mineral levels. A lot of the things that I have to do as a vet are kind of like technical hand-eye coordination type skills, taking blood, putting in catheters. All of that takes a lot of practice. What am I doing? This is your chance to shine.
Oh.
And practice. You're not getting away that easy.
Oh, I gotta teach Sonia how to do hooves.
No.
So important.
I'm gonna teach you to do blood first. There's been a few times where I haven't been able to get here. We've had some issues and I just wanted to get a blood sample from an animal, and so Sarah has to do that. I'm making you do this because you're gonna get better at it.
Crumb bum.
And there'll be no more swearing. I heard you say crumb bum.
When I got told that it was my turn to get blood, it was definitely a moment of like, oh no, I don't know if I can do it. Oh boy.
And I would get more of an angle, you know what I mean? Because you're going this way, so you want to be like going straight from your body. Yes.
Did you see he just twitched it now?
I get to boss Sarah.
Unfortunately for me, getting blood drawn is this evil voodoo context over it.
Oh man, she's a vampire.
Sometimes it works really well and I surprise myself like, wow, I got it on the first try.
Oh, you were there. Dude, you were there.
But typically it takes me anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes just to get a little bit of blood.
That was really good. We're just gonna get a little bit more now. And now under duress. Things are happening, things are happening. In this controlled situation, this is a little too easy. I need to kind of like, like really, shake things up. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do want this to mimic reality for her. See, and you just keep cool. You just do it. I mean, if I had a bucket of water right now, I'd toss it on Sarah because that's kind of how it feels sometimes. Good, that's good. Awesome, thank you. Good job. You rocked it. I was just looking out for her and the animals. So we're gonna x-ray that foot too. Can you come over here and just hold his head while I kind of tip down? I'm really concerned at Solstice. He's not putting any weight on his leg. And then I'm just gonna get both his feet on the plate to compare. An infection that gets in somewhere into the bone, osteomyelitis, that's really serious. All right. Yeah, that looks gnarly. That toe looks gnarly. Sarah, look at this. Do you see how
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he definitely has like some bony change to his toe. That's arthritis. We're gonna have to keep a really close eye on that. Looking at the x-rays, I definitely see some signs of arthritis. Not surprising, he's older, he's 7 years old, which is old for a deer, but I don't really see any sign of like actually an infection in the joint or much infection in the bone, so that's a relief. Okay, giving him one reversal, I am. He looks good. We'll just wait for him to pop his head up. I am a little worried about, going forward. I think we should try and get another trim done before winter.
Okay.
It's just gonna be important to keep a better angle so he doesn't put so much stress on that joint.
Okay.
We're gonna be giving some pain meds to Solstice to keep him comfortable with the arthritis. We'll definitely be keeping his feet nicely trimmed, and we'll definitely be giving him antibiotics for a while to treat potential infection. But overall, Solstice is really healthy, and with these treatments, he's gonna be back on all fours soon, running around. You should be good.
He's like, I'm ready to go back away from you people.
He's going to tell his buddies and complain a little.
Mm-hmm.